Unexpected twist. The June jobs report shakes up the Fed's rate cut expectations. The June jobs report revealed a resilient hiring market with a surprising drop in the unemployment rate. But hold on, nearly half of those new jobs were in the governance sector, likely skewed by seasonal adjustments. This triggered a moderate climb in the S&P 500 and a slight increase in the 10-year Treasury yield. But here's where it gets controversial. Following this report, the chances of the Federal Reserve reducing interest rates at the July 30th meeting dropped significantly. Several key dynamics suggest that the Fed might adopt a more cautious approach. Firstly, anticipated tariffs by the Trump administration could lead to inflation rises. Secondly, a stricter immigration policy might impact the labor force. And lastly, the One Big Beautiful Bill promises substantial fiscal support. And this is the part most people miss. Despite the positive headline jobs number, private sector job gains were actually below expectations. Samuel Toombs of Pantheon Macroeconomics pointed out that wage growth is slipping, which may indicate that the unemployment reduction might not be as solid as it seems. Possibly a statistical artifact. Eric Thiel of Comerica Wealth Management suggests that immigration's role in the labor market could continue to pressure wages upward as demographic shifts unfold. So, despite the potential delay in Fed rate cuts, he remains optimistic about the stock market's performance, buoyed by increased investment and improved earnings per share. Who is driving the job growth? Government roles, especially in education, accounted for a significant chunk of new employment, while healthcare and social assistance sectors added thousands of jobs. Construction and the leisure and hospitality industries also contributed notably. But not all news was positive. Manufacturing, wholesale, and temporary jobs experienced losses. Slower wage increases and a shorter work week also suggest the job market might be cooling a bit. The average hourly wage increase was under expectations, and the shorter work week further hinted at a potential slowdown. Job gains are consistent, but signals are mixed. Over the past 3 months, non-farm payrolls increased on average by 150,000 per month. That said, a broad measure of hiring across industries indicated a slight decline, suggesting some sectors might be struggling more than others. Does the Fed's rate cut strategy still apply? Not as strongly as before, it seems. While the anticipation of rate cuts had been high, the Fed might reconsider, balancing the strong labor figures and inflation concerns. What do you think? Should the Fed hold off on rate cuts and see how the economic landscape evolves, or move forward with cuts regardless of uncertainties? Share your thoughts below.